Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. My name is Z. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. My page and my videos will be dedicated to sharing you what I know about Australia, what I've learned from living here for about 4 years now, and I'm gonna share you tips and guides for you to plan ahead your trip here. So for today, you and I will catch a bus together. Are you ready? Let's go! This is how we do vlogging these days. All right.
This is how a Sydney bus looks like. It comes in different colors, but the most common ones are blue and red. There is also a double-decker bus in which it caters more passengers, as you can see upstairs. For tourists, if you are interested in sightseeing, you can ride a big bus Sydney. This is a tour bus that will take you to the beautiful Sydney landmarks like Sydney Opera House, Australian Museum, Bondi Beach, and the like. You can check them out at www.bigbustours.com. Moving forward, this is an example of a bus stop, and this is a bus stop sign.
So it has like a shed, and chairs. It has the information in there. It says timetable information. This is the location of the bus stop. Swanson Street near Bridge Street. And that's the bus number that comes here.
Below, you can see the timings of the bus 355 that comes here during weekday, Saturday, Sunday, and public holidays. Now, this is another example of a bus stop also showing the timetable of the buses, but it has multiple bus numbers on it, as these buses stop at these bus stops. In here, we can also find the stop number, which we will need to match with our trivia app. Let's go ahead and try it.
The bus will be arriving in 4 minutes. Bus 355. Where is it? Bus 355. Click there. There. So the bus is there and we're here. So there's 3 more stops. So how will we know if you're in the right bus stop? If you click that. It will show there. 204319 is the bus stop number. 204319. Lovely. We're in the right stop. Normally the bus that you have to take, or the bus stop where you have to go to take the bus that goes back to where your previous destination is, you have to find it across the road. Now this is what across the road looks like, and we'll find the bus stop somewhere here. There. Can you see it? Zoom in. There. Can you see that bus sign? That's it. So easy. There you go, guys. That's the bus that we need to take. So you have to signal the driver. 355.
Please make room for people going out first before going in. Now this is what an inside of a bus looks like. The seats are color-coded. I'm sitting on a blue chair, and those red seats are primarily for people who need it the most, such as elderly people, people on a wheelchair, adults with kids that are in prams, and pregnant women. Now just a tip, those chairs can actually be folded to give more room for wheelchair, trolleys, and prams. Main rules in the buses are you are not allowed to eat or drink inside. I think you may drink water, but those milk teas, shakes, coffees are not allowed. No smoking, no alcohol. It also tells you that this bus is being tracked. I guess that's the reason why we can check real-time tracker in the TripView app. Next is have a valid ticket and remember to tap on and off. Another set of signs saying to maintain cleanliness, report any rubbish or graffiti at transport.nsw.info, and there are also CCTV cameras inside the bus. Some buses have screens that show what is currently being recorded, while others don't. The bus doors open inwards, thus there are areas where passengers are not allowed to stand. If you look on the floor, it tells you where you should not be standing. That red area beside the driver and this red area near the back door. There are also emergency exits in the buses, and these glass right here and the other glass on my right side, and you can break it in case of emergency. These buttons right here are the stop buttons. You have to press it when you have to tell the driver that you are going to alight at the next stop. No, please don't yell at the driver, don't scream at the driver. Just press this button and the driver will stop at the next bus stop. Some buses have red stop buttons, but they're all pretty much the same. Now let's go ahead and track our trip to make sure we won't miss our bus stop. Now we are going to that green circle and we are currently here. Also, ZEEsters, when it's closer to your bus stop, be alert. Once you went past the second to the last green circle, press the stop button to notify the driver immediately. It is better that you let the driver know straight away so the driver can prepare to pull over. Once you press the stop button, you will hear a sound and the screen behind the driver illuminates. If it doesn't, try pressing on the stop button, otherwise start approaching the front and inform the driver.
Thank you! It was funny. I actually just took a round trip tour. So earlier we were on the other road and now I have alighted and went back. It was the story is that the bus driver was like asking me, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? I'm like, just on your last stop. And then when I was going back, he's the same driver, the same bus, and he was like, what happened? Why are you going back? I can't really tell him that I'm shooting. Like, for some reason I'm still kind of shy. Anyway, all right.
Now this is where we have alighted. Remember what I said earlier on, when you need to go back to your previous destination, take the bus stop across, and since I did a round trip tour, this is where I ended up, which means my explanation earlier was correct. Now let's go ahead and zoom in to the shed that we were on for the first few minutes shooting this video.
And now we're back! And we're going home. That's it for today's video. I hope you've learned something from me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Lastly, press the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!